Hello friends, today I want to take you on a little bit of a tour of my cottage garden. This bed is one that I have the most fun with because as a gardener I tend to be one that wants to use big bold colors, and this is my place to do that. As you can see, there is lots of explosions of color here. We are in the middle of June in North Carolina. We are at zone 7B, and this cottage garden does get full sun, so it is considered a full sun garden. And this bed has been developed over the last probably 4 to 5 years. I started out with my bones of the bed, right? So you start with those perennials in there, and over the years they have just grown and exploded. And then I have lots of fun every year putting in the different annuals that just kind of strike my fancy because I enjoy them. I do not stick to a color palette in here because I do want lots of bold, fresh color. So we're just going to walk through real quick, and I'm going to give you an overview of this garden. So if you have a space in your yard that you want just massive color in the summer, I really encourage you to look for all of those different, the shrubs, the perennials, the annuals, and just have fun. Gardening is supposed to be fun, so enjoy your garden and just get out there and have fun. One of the things that are really popping out right now are the Rainbow Rhythm Daylilies. They are just a massive color. It is early in the morning, so maybe they're not fully open because daylilies last for one day and they open and close with the sun. So kind of starting over here to my right, we have Ruby Spider. Ruby Spider is just that beautiful golden yellow center with that burgundy edge. Then we've got Nosferatu, that is a nice deep purple, really fun. Primal Scream is just a big, huge pop of color with its gorgeous kind of fluorescent orange blooms. And what's great too about the Rainbow Rhythm series of daylilies is that they begin blooming at different times. So my Ruby Spider came in first, then the Primal Scream, and then Nosferatu also came in. Those are nice, big, tall daylilies with huge traditional blooms, but they're really large. They just make a huge impact even from a distance. Now, what is fun is, again, early in the morning, I have two little small, they're the petite daylilies. That is Shalom Peony Display, and it is a very kind of a soft peach color that looks like a peony bloom. It is really fun, really unique. So again, I have my tall daylilies in the back, and I have my small, shorter Shalom Peony Display in the front. It too is one of my earlier bloomers, so I have got lots of continuous blooms from those daylilies. I also have, of course, the Nephophia, the Pyromania series from Proven Winners. Lots of color. So I've got two different varieties in here. They are great for pollinator attractors, and they are perennials, of course. And for us in North Carolina, where we are, the foliage is evergreen. So even in the wintertime, I still have my structure there. Obviously, I don't have my blooms, but it does look like a large grass with that nice, dark, deep green foliage that is very grass-like. So those are some wonderful perennials. And then I'll also come in with my annuals. I love my annuals. There are certain ones that I just have to have every year. Vermillionaire. Vermillionaire is a wonderful annual, nice orange color to it that the hummingbirds and the pollinators find absolutely irresistible. It's kind of a shorter, more spiky annual, so that brings a different texture to the garden. And of course, we got to have the salvias. I am a huge fan of the rockin' salvias. Sometimes I do rockin' deep purple or rockin' fuchsia. This year we went with rockin' blue suede shoes. Again, nice big pollinator attractor. And without a doubt, one of my absolute favorite flowering perennials is the Amazing Daisies. Here I have the Banana Cream 2, gorgeous color, a continuous bloomer, yay for that. And it gets its name because Banana Cream 2 is nice soft yellow that turns to white. So as we go through, there's just tons of colors. We've got Trufula Pink Gumfrina, the Senorita Rosalita Cleome, and then of course I flank my steps with the Supertunia Vista Jazzberry. And then on this side of the bed, again, it is a lot of the same repeated flowers, but they're not identically planted, because I say these two beds are sisters, but they're not identical twins. Lots of fun in here. Again, when you're gardening, get out there, have fun, use those big, huge pops of color in your garden. It just makes everything nice and sunny and bright. Again, just have fun out there in your garden. As always, thanks so much for gardening with Creekside, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.